On the quick, right?
First carry for Joe Mixon. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 20, here's second down and 9.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for Houston. 39 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down for Houston.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So it might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens 16-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Here we go. 18.
Schultz, the motion man. A second down throw for Stroud. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
So a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
180. Come on.
On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. On play action, here's Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake, here's Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and so a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Yeah. Set hot. 13. You are X. Nice shot.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. Down the sideline. And he will score. Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. A first-time Pro Bowler a year ago, it is Kyle Van Noy getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
Oh, and
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud moving left. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big-time play for Houston. That goes for 58. On play action, Stroud forced out wide, taking off. 1 quarter in the books. 14-3 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
here we go.
Now Stroud. He'll get that out to Edwards. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To the 5-yard line.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Chubb will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4 down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Moving outside the pocket, sending it downfield for Likely. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his first touchdown this year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Texans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are back within 4. It's 21-17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that.
And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
South.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Stroud to throw. ball incomplete over the middle.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Stroud gonna set up the throw. Forced to his right. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. So on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Taken in at the 8. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's hard. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Texans have it. Whoa! What a demoralizing play. A big chunk coming in the passing game. Looking like they had flipped the field, but then, Greg, the fumble, and the defense comes up with a recovery.
Explosive plays. That's what this offense has been talking about. This is what they've been preaching. But at the end, Mike, you have to protect the ball because otherwise it's all for nothing. That's exactly what happened here. The big pass play is negated by bad ball security, and now the defense takes over.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud, exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it, and he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out. First and 10 now from the 36.
Over.
Here's Stroud. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Michael, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second down. Jackson going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd down, Jackson escaping to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's in. What a drop. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And the work is close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down throw for Jackson. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
Real quick.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Raven first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Report! Hey, report! Report!
To the air one more time with Jackson. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he wound up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Has Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He gets free inside the 20. And he will score. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. keep those two off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
A lot of people would say it's a little too early in the game for this, Mike, but you find yourself trailing in the third quarter. Maybe you can catch the kick return unit a little off guard, and that's exactly what they do. Give a little jolt to this offense as they take the field.
Now, Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. They will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
On play action. Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Throwing on second down. Stroud on the run to the right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and long. Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. That comes out low. It is blocked. Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Now a guy starts that first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, here's a run by Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Texans set to punt this one away. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just had the wrong spin. He goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. Play action now. Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second down.
Hey, report. Sit hot. 180. Let's go. Sit hot. 13. Sit hot.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 26-yard line.
Boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Texans first down.
And the Texans first down.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
On the give, this is Mixon. Hiding for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Here we go.
They look to run with Mixon. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Dejounte Wester now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Short. Complete to Likely. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Hey, sit hard. You at X. Yep, middle. Sit hard.
Now Mitchell. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple tackle on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 7.
180.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, King.
Now it's Edwards. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And they're not going to even sniff the 1st down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a 4th down. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. The Texans getting all set to punch.
For the Texans.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Going to keep it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 16-yard line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Back to throw. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Texans 32. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Here we go. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. On the handoff, it's Mixon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing fourth down.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. Next thing you know, the big old D-tackle is just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
18, that's it.
Here we go. One final play. That's going to be caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends, me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends, me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends, me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside